Okay, let's draw. Not this one. We're gonna draw a real one. Try to. More realistic, so each time you'll get better and better. I'm making a curve similar to that, right? But then we're gonna go down and make this really small curve. And now I'm going to come from this side and sketch a line to there. All right, so now I'm going to create another line that follows along and finishes where the tear duct is. Kind of wonky. All right, so now I'm going to add this little part that's in the tear duct. It's kind of oval shaped. And now we're going to add the eyelid. The eyelid starts here and goes up and down. Depending on the eye is how obviously the eyelid will work. I'm also going to flatten this down a tad bit with shading. This is the crease where the eyelid is going back in the head. Now, I'm going to make this a little thinner. And the pupil. The pupil, you're typically not going to see the entire circle. You're typically going to see most, depending. I mean, if the person's in shock, they might see the whole pupil. Iris, sorry. Now, here's the pupil. I'm going to add catch light. Catch light looks different according to what kind of light is hitting it. I'm just doing one little circle that'll remain. It's kind of an odd shape, more like a seed shape in the pupil. I want my pupil to be the darkest, so I apply the most pressure. That means I need to add shading. And it gets lighter. That means I apply less pressure. Same with this side. It gets darker and then lighter. I'm also curving it a bit because it's round. Now we're going to add little lines in the iris. I have no idea what these are called, but they kind of go up and down as if they are all moving from the middle. My pencil. And back and forth, 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 back and forth. So you can see I've created, I don't know, a medium to light eye. And I'm going to shade a little bit on this. Now, if I think I don't have enough white, I can always erase some. And I'm going to add a little tiny bit of color of pencil there. Let's add some shading here, because this is where the eyelid goes into the head. And then it's going to be a little bit dark on this end, and maybe here, and go around how much light is hitting it. And now we can add the eyelashes. I usually start here and make small ones, a little bit closer together. And then I get softer, they go more straight. and then they start going the opposite direction and they get smaller. Same with this. They're definitely supposed to be smaller on the bottom. And I can cross hatch. Cross hatching is just where you cross the lines you've just done. And lastly, I'm going to make this little area underneath the eye. And I'm going to shade in a little with scrumbling. And I'm going lighter as I get here. Thank you for joining to make this realistic eye. If you got anything out of this, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.